Hi everybody, welcome to Bike Tour. We are here with John Baldwin of Gorham Bike and Ski, and he is going to give us a tour of a bike that he has brought to us today. Hi John, how you doing?
Friend. Good, yourself?
Thanks, I'm very well. Thanks for coming down. And what kind of bike do you have for us today?
Today I decided to bring a Specialized CruX.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Now, that is a cyclocross bike.
Absolutely.
What does that mean? What does it mean?
Well, specifically that you can race it in cyclocross
Right.
and have it be UCI legal.
Oh.
But also, it is a bike that has the ability to run chunkier tires.
Nice.
and has disc brakes, so you can ride it in the trail. You know, if you have the skill like a cross-country trail, like more
Right.
involved, single track, it would do really well. Also, just a fun bike to just tool around on.
On the dirt
Nice
roads.
adventure bike.
Yeah. So,
Absolutely.
So right now, this bike's got tires that are 30 millimeters wide. You could put it up to 35 if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And hit the dirt roads, and it would be you'd be in control of your destiny. Now,
Yeah.
what about the material? This is aluminum.
Yep. Plenty of cyclocross bikes are full carbon.
Right.
I did bring an aluminum bike because most of the carbon bikes I had were black.
Oh, yeah.
But this is
Doesn't
much
it?
shinier.
Yeah.
It sticks out pretty
works
well.
perfectly.
Yes, thank you. It's the Specialized M4 aluminum.
Right.
So no wasted frame material. It's still a very light bike.
Nice.
Very compliant where it needs to be and stiff where it needs to be, much like carbon is.
Right.
And the front end, of course, is a full monocoque carbon.
Right.
fork.
So it's a light bike. It's what, 16, 17 pounds.
I'd say so.
Yeah, that's pretty light. Now, what about? Let's talk about the components. What about the brakes? These are unique.
Yes, absolutely. So these are the newly retooled and totally good SRAM
Oh, yes.
hydraulic road brakes.
Yeah, right.
They're the Rival 1 kind of group set
Right.
that come with the hydraulic road brakes.
Right.
So you have the ability to run STI shifters that you're used to probably on your modern road bike,
Right.
and have the increased stopping power and modulation of a modern disc brake.
Right, and the hydraulics are all the way through, right through the cable, all the way down to the caliper.
Yeah.
So that it maximizes the stopping power. And what about the gearing arrangement? This is more like a mountain bike. You've got something that looks like you would find on any sort of trail mountain bike.
Yeah, I'd say it's fair to say that. The chain ring that you have to start with is a little bigger. I believe that's a 40 tooth,
Yeah.
And it's got the narrow wide kind of chain ring, so that keeps the chain in place.
On there.
And you don't need any kind of chain keeper or watcher or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's essentially magnetized to that. I couldn't lift it off
right.
if I wanted to. So you have your one gear in front, no worrying about front shifting.
Yeah.
And then you have 11 speeds in the back. And this is a stack that would go from 11 through 28 or 32, I believe.
Right. So that's more than enough to get you up any kind of hill on a dirt road anywhere around this neighborhood.
For sure.
Wow. Well, that is fantastic stuff. Now, is this something I could race as well as ride recreationally?
For sure. Yeah. I mean, the benefits of it being a UCI legal cyclocross bike, the increased handling, it just being like very responsive, very snappy, would just make it much more of a fun bike to ride anywhere.
That's right. So I could, if I wanted to get into cyclocross, this would be a great sort of entry-level bike. It's aluminum. It's got a good functional and affordable group set. But then if I just want to go ride the dirt trails in my neighborhood, I can use this too. And even if I wanted to ride the road, I could put slick tires on it, right?
Absolutely could.
Nice.
Plenty of people do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's great stuff, John. And where can we go to take a look at this bike?
At Gorham Bike and Ski, 693 Congress Street in Portland, Maine.
That's great. So we can take a test ride, and then we know what happens after that.
New bike.
That's right. New bike day. Thanks so much,
cool.
John.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
That was John Baldwin of Gorham Bike and Ski. You can take a look at the bike at Gorham Bike and Ski, and you can learn more about this bike at gorhambikeandski.com. That's all the time we have for Bike Tour. Thanks so much, and we will see you again next time.